Okay, so I am back. Okay, so basically I have not been on this channel for like months. I uploaded like 2 videos that took me forever to edit, and then I decided just to take some time off even though I had not even started. But basically I ended up moving, which became a big ordeal because it was like something that was not planned, that we wanted to do, but we were planning on doing it later on, and then it just came up and we ended up just taking the chance. I just had a lot of other stuff to take care of before I could like really sit down and focus on a YouTube channel, which is something I really wanted to get into. The only thing that basically hasn't changed about me is I still collect like crazy. Like literally from the very last video that you guys have probably seen from me, my collection is probably doubled. Like one thing is I stayed buying. Like that's just one thing I've always been loyal to, is to just buy and collect. Like it's truly inside of me to buy and collect. I get this feeling, I don't know, I love it. It's not just about having clothes and shoes and stuff and accessories. It's not just about that. It's just the history behind it, the rarity, the search for finding these items. It's all a rush to me and I enjoy it. But I haven't been able to actually just sit down and focus on a YouTube channel just because I was very busy last year, and I'm still kind of busy this year. But I feel like it's time to get started, time to really dedicate time to this, because like off camera, buying this stuff and getting it in is super easy. It's the making time to make a video, unbox the item, edit the video, add all, you know, the little things to make a video a real good video. And I'm still also learning at that in general, just the editing part. It's me by myself learning this, so it takes a minute. So basically what's gonna happen is right now I have like 2 or 3 videos from like last year that I edited but never just uploaded. I was just like, it's just not the right time, because I knew once I start like really uploading, like it's gonna be something I'm going to really be putting time into. I want to be able to give all my time to this, so I was like, it's just not the right time for me. So we ended up moving, right? And I actually have my own YouTube room now. Like I actually have a YouTube room. Like that was kind of the whole part of moving as well, is like I needed my own YouTube room, because me and my wife were in a 1-bedroom apartment. We were basically in 500 square feet, her and me, so I really needed the space, and I was actually able to get that. So now I have my own YouTube room now. Thing is, I'm not quite done setting this room up. Like I've spent a lot of time and energy in here, but it's not fully set up to how I want it. I have my desk, I have a couple glass cases, I still need some more storage for my shoes, I still need a chair to sit at in the back. What I'm planning to do is like have a futon in the back with a nice little coffee table right here to like put the boxes on, and like the packages that I get and stuff to unbox, and basically just have like that own little area. So because right now I'm sitting in my like desk chair, it's gonna be a little weird until I get this room fully set up. For right now I basically got this table and this chair, but I'm happy I at least got my YouTube room now. So basically a lot of the things that I used to talk about didn't have space. Now I do have my space. Now I need to finish setting this place up. It's gonna take some time because I'm very picky on like what I want in here, because I want it to look a certain way, give off a certain vibe. So it's gonna take some time. So I'll probably be in this chair with that table for like at least the next few videos. My next couple videos will be very old videos that I just never uploaded. You'll be able to tell the difference between my old videos and these videos, but I am very excited to bring my collection actually onto the internet, because not only did I take a break from YouTube, basically, even though I didn't even really start, but I also took a big break from social media just in general. Like, this isn't just a Supreme channel, it is like sneakers, accessories, clothing. It's just Supreme is something I really am into, but I don't like just the new Supreme. If anything, I don't really like the new Supreme. It's got to be some pretty good stuff to like the new Supreme. I really chase the old Supreme items. I don't like to have what everyone else has. I like to have the old stuff that people don't have, the stuff that's hard to find, the stuff that's hard to price, all that stuff. So a lot of my collection and videos that I will be doing will be over the old stuff, but I do want to stay in the know. I do want to stay in today, so we will be doing you know, like the latest drops, the new pickups, all that type of thing. I am planning to upload at least once a week. I'm really gonna try to do at least twice a week for the first few months probably. But for anyone that is watching, anyone that was concerned, I basically just took a big break from social media and just internet in general. When I took a break, I just didn't post. Like, I would be active, I would see everything, I'd be in the know. I just wouldn't post. I don't know why. I stayed away from posting, but I am hoping to get everything back on track. So, which means if you're trying to follow me, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at NOTORIOUSDANIEL. Go ahead and follow me on Snapchat as, sadly, I wish I could change my name. It is The Joker. Follow me on Twitter. I think it's Notorious Daniel. It'll be on the screen. It's probably got like, it'll be spelled differently because I know someone else had the name Notorious Daniel. I had to like switch up a couple letters. And then obviously, you know, subscribe to the channel. Believe me, I really do collect. If anything, I'm a very low-key collector. I buy so much stuff and I don't even really wear it just because I'm like, it has to be the right occasion as well, because I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna go to the grocery store for 20 minutes and let me dress up. Like, no. Literally my collection like tripled within like a year. It really, last year was a good year for me financially, so like my collection like just went crazy, to be honest with you. But I am hoping to just hop right back into this YouTube channel. I know it'll take some time to build up that audience again for basically all my social medias, other than maybe Snapchat, which is the only thing I really kind of stayed active on posting on, just because it's like, it's a 24-hour thing. But on my Instagram and my YouTube channel, I know it's gonna take some time to just basically pick up that audience back up. But yeah, I am very excited to be back. I really love the sharing my collection part, and it's not to brag, it's not to say I'm better, it's not for any of that. I know my collection's, you know, respectable enough to put out there and to share with y'all, but that's kind of where I've been at for the past like 6 months, 8 months, you know, however long it's been that I haven't been on the social media. But for those that were wondering why, oh, all of a sudden he's just back into it, that's kind of where I've been at. I've just been real busy, to be honest with you guys, but I'm really hoping to hop into it this year and just see where it goes. How I'm gonna be doing videos from now on. On my old videos, what I was doing was basically I'd have like a minimum of like 2 items. They'd be like expensive items, and I was just like, that's gonna be like at least $1,000 so maybe $1,500 on each video. And I was just like, that sounds kind of crazy, especially like if I'm dropping 4 videos a week, $4,000 a month. And I was just like, that sounds kind of absurd for someone who has like no following audience. Like, for someone who has a following audience, I can understand that, but for me who like is starting out and doesn't have that big of a following audience, that just sounds kind of crazy to just be like going all out in the very beginning, because then like 3 months, 4 months down the road, it's like, this is getting expensive, you feel me? So I was like, I'm going to make it now to where it's 1 item per video, and that's basically how it'll be, one item per video. And I was doing 2 items per video, and it kind of sucks because sometimes I'll get 1 item and there's this other item that just goes very well with that second item. Like, it's either like a matching fit, or it just goes together, or it's part of the same like release line type of stuff. But I was just like, when it's along the same release line, like let's say they drop a pair of shoes, right, and there's 3 shoes in that whole collection. If I get the whole collection, I'll show the whole collection as like 1 video. But if other than that, if it's not along the same release line, I probably won't do that, just because it's a little bit easier to make the video, 1, and 2, financially it's just smarter to do than to drop $2,000 videos every week. And it's crazy. So that's how my videos will be set from now on. It will be just a 1 item per video, but for at least the next few months, I really am gonna try to get out at least 2 videos a week. So that is it for this video. This was just a hey, I'm back type of video, where I've been at, what's going on, and what the plans are for this channel. So if you could go ahead and subscribe, even though I have like no content out right now, that would really mean something to me. I really appreciate that if you go ahead, like the video. I don't know, you could like this one, you could not. This isn't me showing anything. I mean, I could show something to you guys, just be like, hey, y'all should pay attention, but I don't know. I actually probably have something behind me that'd probably be easier. Yeah, all right, so I'll pull out something from the back. I mean, I was just like, I really wanted the item just because I couldn't find it anywhere. Like, it was just impossible to find, but I finally got one. So if you can, go ahead and give this dead channel a subscription, And if you want, go ahead and leave a like on the video. You might like it after I show this item. Woo. Yeah, it's up right. Business as usual.